A new day begins on the campus of Boise State University. Students and teachers are again on their way to classes like clockwork. But something is different on this cloudy morning. Something that could change the lives of all who come to see it. Today, the Career Center and the Student Union are preparing for the biannual Career Fair. The Career Fair is a chance for students and alumni to get a feel for the local job market. They can talk with agents from local businesses represented to see what careers would fit their degrees and majors, also to find out what jobs are currently available, and to refine application skills.
Right, I mean, our goal here is to connect employers and students. I think that face-to-face connection is always important. There's a lot of stuff happening on the internet now, social media, which is an excellent way to network and connect, because I think what we know now is that you can put resumes out there. You can have a fabulous resume, which is important, but mailing out resumes or emailing resumes is not going to get you a job. I mean, your resume is going to go into a pile of 500 resumes, and unless you network with people within that organization and get somebody to go up to that hiring manager, pull the resume out of the pile and hand it to them, I mean, you're in a big, big pool of people looking for jobs, so it's important.
This event is a useful tool for students, but it is somewhat underattended. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the Idaho unemployment rate is 8.6%. That with 22,637 students taking classes this fall, that would give an estimate of 2,000 unemployed students at BSU. That would be a lot of people for one day at the fair, but we'll see how they do as the day goes on. But what about the companies themselves? What does the career fair mean for them?
Well, for us, it's rough out there for employers and for workers right now to find a good match. You have a lot of folks that have flooded the job market that have a lot of experience, but not necessarily in the field that your particular company is in. So for us, this is a way to find new talent that may be more in line with what we do, and helps us kind of filter to folks that are interested in filling some of those positions.
In fact, kind of an interesting thing, a couple years ago, as a result of the career fair, we got invited to do some mock oral boards with the criminal justice program here at Boise State University, and we found that to be very, very effective. Some of the people that watched us do the mock oral boards actually applied with us, and I believe that we hired one or two of those folks. So it's a great opportunity to get our face seen, to see some of the college students' faces, but beyond that, some of the other things that have happened as a result of the career fair have been very positive for us too.
With the career fair in the past, it's been a great opportunity to meet candidates who are not only graduating this semester, but ones who will be graduating in the future that we can offer internships to, as well as potential career opportunities at the executive level.
Yes, it is really good opportunity for both sides, as you said, the students and the managers, because we will have managers here today that are hiring. So it gives them an opportunity to actually talk to a student one-on-one, not just look through a resume pile and try to pick out students that way. They get to kind of do a pre-screen with them by being able to actually talk to them while looking at their resume at the same time. So usually that's a win-win, because it's a lot easier to sell yourself in person than it is on a piece of paper.
Well, we always get a lot of great candidates. We look for business and engineering backgrounds, so we always have had a great success hiring directly out of college.
One might ask how useful an event like this could be in times like these. But one might be surprised. The job market is actually healthier than it has been portrayed.
Denver, I feel like the market's very strong. I feel like a lot of companies are hiring, so they should feel good about graduating right now.
For the Boise Police Department, actually, the job market's looking really good for us. We're literally interviewing last week and next week approximately 60 people to fill about 15 to 20 positions. And then we were just told about a month ago to be ready and be prepared to hire approximately 30 more positions within the next year. So for us, the job market's going really well. There's a lot of openings, there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of job availability.
We haven't slowed down with the university hiring side at all. Even during the whole economy, slowdown, we've still been continually hiring, which is a really good feeling for us to be out on campus and actually have open requisitions.
Well, right now we're kind of in a growth curve, which is unusual for the economy right now. And so what we're finding is we're hiring some more junior level positions, which is a good opportunity for either college students or recent graduates.
From where I'm sitting, I've got 4 open positions in Boise and 3 open positions in California, and I haven't been able to fill them. So I think it's challenging. I still think the job market's tough, but I think their jobs are out there.
Well, I mean, obviously the economy's changed things, and I think that it's getting better slightly. I mean, I say that, but not, I don't want to paint a rosy picture. I mean, I still think the economy's tough. It's a difficult time right now to be graduating. But if you look behind me, I mean, there's lots of students out there looking, and there's 50 employers here that still have jobs available, and they want to keep their name recognition out on the campus.
Even in an economic downturn, like the one that we are experiencing, there are still jobs to be had. And the fact is that companies will find positions to fill if they can find great employees to fill them with. But what are they looking for that could help a candidate stand out?
So we're looking for well-educated. The Boise Police Department actually is the only agency in Idaho that requires a college degree. We require at least a minimum of an associate's degree, preferably a bachelor's degree, but we do require at least an associate's degree to work for us. So we're here looking for college-educated, intelligent, common sense, strong writing skills, strong reading skills, those types of skills.
Well, I would tell them to make sure that they focus on leadership skills on their resumes, and also to either work on campus or have an internship. That way it gives them business experience, and then also to make sure that their resumes are buttoned up and everything is in good working order.
So we have a manager here today that's looking for computer science engineers. We have a couple of IT positions open in Boise, a couple of sales positions, so lots of different opportunity.
We've actually started an internship program as a result of the career fair. So we were able to bring on several interns throughout the course of the year, start small and work their way up within the organization.
So we're looking for some folks to do, we have some marketing analyst positions open to come in and do market research and help us develop our product lines. And on the technology side of the house, we have some positions open for kind of entry-level engineering positions, network engineering, system administrators, those kind of things.
It's all about attitude. We're looking for people who are, really energetic, outgoing. Obviously, getting a 40-year degree is something integral for what we're looking for at the executive level. And just really fast, fun, and friendly is something we really strive for at Target with all of our team.
Company representatives are looking for things that cannot be seen on a resume. These qualities come to the surface in personal conversations. These career fairs are opportunities to make these connections and not get lost in a pile of resumes.
Most of our systems anymore are applied directly online, and so you don't get any face-to-face time, and the career fairs are a great opportunity to actually have that.
And if you think about it, if you're going to go out and look for a job, there's a lot of legwork you have to do on your own to figure out which companies are hiring. And a lot of times you won't know what positions are open. You're not going to know what they're hiring for. I have positions open on my roadmap right now that are not yet announced. And if I meet the right candidate, that might accelerate my hiring process.
Important. These events are important because you can put, a name and a face to thing. It's that personal contact. It's that chance to make yourself known to that employer looking for a job. So yeah, these events, any event when you can network and get in front of employers. I think that's one of the most important things for students to be aware of, is to take advantage of all the opportunities available out there to them, whether it's events like this, whether it's connections through the Career Center, whether it's connections through faculty, clubs, organizations, getting involved in the Boise Young Professionals, which is a great organization right here in the Treasure Valley, which helps people network and connect to potential job opportunities.
As it turns out, the attendance for today's fair was around 600. The staff would have liked to have seen more, but it was an improvement from last year. Still, the representatives got to meet many students that could fill open positions. The students also got ideas on how to strengthen their resumes. All in all, the day was a success. those 600 students realized something vitally important. A career doesn't magically come together after graduation. The time is now to take steps toward starting your career, and the Career Fair is a good opportunity for that. The Career Center hosts the fair every semester to give everyone the opportunity to participate.
At an event like this, you have a concentrated group of people that are here specifically to hire, and you can learn about their company without, wasting your time or theirs, and you can learn about positions that are open.
I would say if you're in search of a job, you should definitely come to the career fair. I think even if you're not looking for this semester, it's a good opportunity to start networking with some of the local companies, getting your resume out there.
We're the people who hire you. So you get to meet us not in a store, not anywhere. We're open for your questions, and it's a great place to get into the back of our minds when we're thinking about who we want to bring on next.
If you are looking for a job or would like to start working in your field, come see what's happening at the next Career Fair. You just might meet your next employer.